Welcome back everyone. Today I am gonna review the Austrian 767-300ER by JC Wings for you. Now this is the first JC Wings model I ever picked up, so I'm very excited to review this one. So if you're not familiar with my style of reviews yet, I actually rate each model in 4 different categories, which are the box, the mold of the airplane, the landing gear, and the overall quality of the model as well, which includes like the printing on the model or if anything is broken, things like that. This then gives it a final score out of 10, putting it up on the leaderboard. First up, of course, we're gonna have a look at the box, and JC Wings have gone with a very simple design. You have 2 images of the airplane in front. You could actually get 2 different registrations of Austrian 767s. You could either get Oscar Echo Lima Alpha Whiskey, the one I have, or Lima Alpha X-Ray. And yeah, on the back of the box you have some information about the airplane. Pretty similar to what you get from Gemini jets and their boxes. Other than that, there is nothing that special about the box, but it is a clean design. I like it for that reason. It's nothing over the top though, so 3 out of 5 for this box. Talking point number 2, of course, is the mold, and I just reviewed the LATAM 767 from Gemini jets last week. Now JC Wings and Gemini jets use the same mold on the 767, and it is a very good one. Of course, first up, looking at the nose looks very good. I absolutely love how they did it. The antennas are also fine. The engines are a good size. The winglets look absolutely beautiful. And yeah, the tail also, the swoop down curve of the fuselage, very nice. If you then turn the model around, the only thing that really bothers me is the seam you have on the wing. The wing are not 2 separate wings, it's just one piece, creating the seam on the fuselage, which I'm not a fan of. I don't think this is appropriate in 2020, but other than that, the mold is very good. Yeah, so for that reason I'm gonna give it the exact same score as the Gemini jets one that I reviewed last week, so it's a 8 out of 10 for the mold. Now that we have reached the halfway point of the video, I want to ask you to go leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more content. We're very close to 100 subscribers right now. I am at 98 subscribers, so please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll give you a second to do so. Thank you very much. Then moving on, we're gonna look at the gear, and I believe that's also the same as on the Gemini jets model, which certainly is a good thing. You can see the front landing gear is fairly detailed. Now it could be a little bit more detailed, but really this one is totally fine with me. Main landing gear as well. The gear all roll very nicely. Now with the Gemini jets one, the front landing gear did not roll. On this JC Wings though, it rolls very nicely. So yeah, could be a little bit more detailed, but all in all very good. So 4 out of 5 for the landing gear on this model. Then to finish off this review, we're of course gonna look at the quality of this model. Now in terms of the painting, it is done very nicely. Everything seems good. You have a lot of small detail like the pitot tubes and stuff like that, the registration, everything just looks very good on the printing side. Now quality too, with the Gemini jets there was a little piece of the winglet that was missing, but in this one everything is fine. Also underneath, a lot of detail painted on. Now it also says servus, if you can see that. Servus actually means hi in Austrian German, if you did not know that. So that's a pretty cool touch to the livery. On the back of the airplane there could be a little bit more detail painted on, but other than that, very nice model. Quality is very good. The printing, there could be a little bit more detail in my opinion, but still very solid, so I'll give it a 8 out of 10 for the quality on this JC Wings model. So now that we have gone over every single category, it's time to add up all the scores and see where that model stands. So for the box we had a 3 out of 5, the mold was a 8 out of 10, gear a 4 out of 5, quality 8 out of 10, giving the model a very good 23 out of 30, and that gives it a final rating of 7.5 for the first JC Wings model reviewed in this channel. Very solid indeed. Of course we have to look at our leaderboard and see where this score puts it. Now the only other model with 23 out of 30 was the Air France A350 by Aviation 400. Now that model was a little bit better, I think. It did not have the seam on the wing, but the Austrian was also very good, so I'm gonna put it at number 9 for the moment. P9 for the first JC Wings model reviewed on this channel. If you're interested in watching any other of my reviews that you see on the leaderboard right now, I'm gonna leave you a little icon on the top right of the screen where you can click on to watch the other ones. If you want to see the entire leaderboard with all the models reviewed, just go on my Instagram, and there on my profile there is a little highlights tag where you can see the current leaderboard. Now before the video ends, I want to give you my personal opinion on the model. I did not plan on picking this one up, but I just went to the model store, saw it, and bought it because I could use it for my airport. Now I really like it. I was never a big fan of the 767, but now that I started seeing it more, I actually understand why a lot of people like it. It is a very, very good looking plane indeed. I like the winglets and just the curve on the tail where the fuselage curves down on the top. Yeah, but the model from JC Wings is a very good model. The only thing that bothers me, as I said, is the seam. Other than that, very good. And I think the other models from JC Wings are even better, like their 777. So I'm very excited to get some of these models in the future to review for you. Yeah, so that was my personal opinion. If you need it for your collection, you just want it because you like it, definitely go ahead and get it. I also think it's pretty cool that there are 2 different registrations available. So that was it for this video. Once again, thank you very, very much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not done so. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I will be back tomorrow with a very special new video idea. So yeah, thank you very much once again for watching. Have a good weekend. See you next time. Goodbye.